Hello, good morning. I'm on here kind of early. I just got these in the mail, and so I always forget to do this before I come live. Take the address and stuff off. Gosh, I always forget to do that. I'm sure nobody's on yet. It takes a little bit, but when you can see me and hear me, just let me know. Say hello. What are you doing today? How's the weather today? Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, so I think it was last week I shared these pumpkins when I saw them. And I can leave a link for them after this video because when I go live, I can't leave any clickable links. But I shared them last week because there was a huge sale on them. I think I saved $50-some. Like the big one is $85. I would never spend that. And both of these, I got both of them for, I don't know if the big one's $85 or the set is. I got them both for like $12 a piece. So I'm unboxing. I have not seen them. Hang on a second. Okay, that's nothing. So I'm just kind of excited to see. I should grab a pair of scissors. Let me grab something else. Okay, so there were different colors. There was like a amber colored one, and you could get them, individual or the set of two for the different sizes. And the boxes look, what is that? Okay. The boxes look like they're good sizes. So I don't know. I'm super impressed so far, and we'll see. And then when I see that they're, oh my gosh, they do. How does this, just like this, not break? Oh my gosh. These were the clear ones. It's huge. It's big. This is the small one. They're heavy, but look, there is some green to them. Oh my gosh. If you guys, I went live yesterday on Facebook, but I shared it here. That tall green bottle that I just found at a thrift store. Yeah, it's kind of like that. That is super pretty. Oh, I hope you guys, when I shared this, if you are here right now with me, did you get the pumpkins? Did you even go over to look at them? Hang on a second. This is duh. Let me just set this somewhere. That is an accident waiting to happen. I just have to kind of, boxes within boxes. Okay, let me try this one. So anyway, did anybody go over there? You can tell me if you're on replay, and get the pumpkins. If so, what color did you get? Have you received them yet? They're like thick glass too. They're really, that one is really, really nice. Got it like that. Wow. I mean, you guys, these are heavy. I just talked about it this morning in my post. Who's decorating for fall already? Anybody? I'm going to be doing it this weekend. Or you guys, $12. This is a really good deal. And I just look, they're not on sale anymore. I hope you got, when I shared them, when I got them, I hope you got them then. Obviously now they're, I think it says $30. I should look. $30 to $85. Isn't that crazy? Like, and they had the amber color and they had the, so here's a size. I don't want to break these. So this one's kind of taller and skinny and this one's more round and shorter. But they're heavy. They're like a good, we do not have a West Elm here near us. Do you guys have a West Elm where you live? we do not have one, so I couldn't like go into the store and look at these, but there's detail in the little stems. I'm super impressed. You never know, right? I should run up and get this. Does anybody else get suckered into, I don't even know if anybody's here with me, suckered into the Instagram ads? I just bought something and I actually really, really like it, and it was $11. Should I run upstairs and get it? Brooms and me, I don't know what it is with brooms, but I just feel like I'm just pushing stuff all around and never really picking up. And then like in the bristles, is anything really even getting picked up? And so there was an Instagram ad for this other kind of broom. It's kind of got a rubber end and it works really good. And it like, there's no, you know what I mean by the bristles, like things getting between it or whatever. It just drives me crazy. And so I got this rubber broom, and is there an open, oh my gosh, hello, there's people here. Oh my goodness. Okay, hello. So I got this broom and I really like it. I'll have to share it. It's got rubber on the bottom. You can use them to like do your windows if you were to spray your windows, and it says you can like, and it's squeegee kind of your windows. You can you can wash it off, just some brooms, it just gets all stuck in there, and then I feel like things get in between the bristles. And so I've been all around the house with this thing. Okay, so yes, they are open at the bottom. So they're not, but they are like, it's thick. I don't know if you can tell there. They're thick. They're not, I don't feel like they're, what do I want to say? Like really, I mean, obviously they're breakable, but not really delicate, if that makes sense. Like the glass is thicker. They're so good. I don't think you would put a candle on the inside. I mean, I guess you could do like one of the, like the fake candles would be really pretty inside. The fake, you know what I mean? So that would actually, I should try that and see what that looks. I did have some. I might have put them, if I can find, I don't have one right here. If I can find one of those, I will share like in my stories. They're from West Elm. These are from West Elm. And we don't have a store here near us. And so that sale was so killer. I couldn't believe, and it was right before fall. And I thought, is this a joke? And they had like it's like a blue grayish color, which was really pretty. They had the amber, and then these were clear, but in the photo, they looked green. So I was super excited, and they are kind of got that green color. So yeah, they were from West Elm, and I saved after I checked out, it was like $57 some. So these were like $12 a piece. And so they're a good size. So I'm wondering if they will be, there's an opening, yes. They're from West Elm. And I shared it I want to say it was last week, in my stories. So always check my stories, because if I find a good deal, I like to share it with you guys. And like I said, before fall, I could not believe these were so like 75% off or something crazy. Classic. Yes. See, I love just things that are they're not trendy. They're not going to go out of style. They're just, you know what I mean? Like you'll always use these. Hello, Mimi. I'm happy you are here too. It's hot. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. It's been bearable here, and now I think it's creeping up again. So, you're in Florida. It's hot there. Okay, I just want to make sure. Do you have any other questions? Oh yeah, micro LED lights would be amazing. Yep, you could totally put those in there. Probably silicone. Oh, are you talking about on the bottom of my broom that I got? Maybe it is silicone. It's like rubbery. But yes, a sucker here. Liz, what is it with those? Here's the thing. I have learned my lesson with the ads on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are. The clothes are usually a no-go. So they look so cute when you see them in the ads, and then you get them and they are nothing like what they so I never buy that anymore. I've done it too many times. Oh my God. It's almost like they're really, like, where are they made? So they come like paper thin or something, but yet they looked really cute in the ad. So yeah. But then when I saw this broom, I'm like, me and the brooms. I'm always, Matt and I go back and forth about brooms. Like, he likes certain brooms. I'm like, they don't do anything. And when we've had them at flip houses, then I will say, do not bring that home because that one's horrible. You know, we're leaving it here at the job site. And he's like, no, this is a really good one. I'm like, it doesn't work. So, so we go back and forth with, same thing as with rakes. I don't know if it's a him and me thing or if it's like, I'm a lot shorter. And so certain rakes, I'm like, I cannot even get the leaves. I can't even, rake the leaves. And he's like, no, this is the best one. And so when I see Instagram ads, I search in Amazon and find the exact same thing. I've done that many times too. Yes, for sure. But I'm just saying the stuff I bought is like paper thin, most of it. I bought some jumpers one time. I should get on and just, when I do this stuff, I should share it with you guys. But literally they were like see-through. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think of, I don't even know what to say. Like, Gabrielle could have made them. You know what I'm saying? So not anymore. Yes, clothes and shoes. So I've never bought shoes before. Well, shoes, I mean, from like if you see an ad for like a reputable thing, but horrible, I think from China. So smart, all about paint. I wish I had done that. But yeah, good old Instagram, Facebook ads. I get caught in some of those. So yeah. Gabrielle has been, I thought I'd just share this here, but she'll probably kill me, but she has painted some pictures and I shared this on stories. And so she's so good, but she's so shy. And so look at this bunny. This one I want to keep, but she has been doing some extra and she's been selling them. And so, I just wish both of my kids are pretty shy. Gabrielle, a little more than Landon, but I'm just, yeah. They are just so shy and just reserved and laid back. Yeah, so I'm super excited with these. This was well worth it. If they go on sale again, I don't know if I will see it. Like I said, I will, when I get off of here, I should show you this thing that I'm doing too. Is my address on? I will leave a link to them and then maybe you can go in and watch them or get notified if they go on sale again. They're definitely worth the price that I got them. It was $25.50, I think, when I checked out. So, and I didn't pay for shipping. It was free shipping. So definitely if you see them on sale, I would get them for sure. Oh, I'm like, what is that, a scratch? No, there's like, oh, it says recycle. Oh, recycled glass. Well, that's pretty cool too. My eyes are just going downhill. So I shared on stories as well. If you ever see these, let me just show you this really quick. You never know what's going to happen on them on here. I don't know, because I know stories only last 24 hours, and so I don't see them all either, but I'll show you kind of what this is to give you a visual now that I've taken it apart. But you know these hanging lamps? Have you've seen these, right? So this was a freebie at a yard sale. It said something like free, please take me home or something. And so definitely I would, because it was super simple to take apart. But look at all this kind of like caning material I have to use on all sorts of projects. And I've been wanting to do a project with this stuff, and it's not that cheap for the amount you get. So when I saw this, so if you ever see one of these hanging, and it had the cord and everything, the chain on the top, and it's just like your regular, I'm thinking estate sales, your regular vintage hanging lamps. And then when I got this all done, I really like this. I really like this shape. I really think this is super cute. Like the scallops at the bottom. So I'm not getting rid of that just yet. I'm always, yeah. So anyway, so now I have all of this that I can do so much, especially for fall. It's just the perfect color, the perfect texture, the perfect, for all kinds of projects. There are a ton of little staples though that are not good. So make sure I throw that out. Let me see. I know, I wish I could paint the way she draws. She's unbelievable. And she loves to do it. So she loves to be creative and like any of that stuff. She really loves it. I bummed out about missing these pumpkins. I know. I hope they go back on sale. I looked before I got on here, and right now they're not on sale. So I'm hoping, if you did see my stories, and the only way that you can like be certain to see stories is if you turn notifications on. So that's the only way. Otherwise, the algorithm sometimes will show it to you. And you guys know, if you're on Instagram at all, some of the accounts you love, you see them. And then other times you're not seeing them at all. It's just, it's the beast, right? So if you turn on notifications, then you'll be definitely 80. Okay, Liz, thank you so much. Just check. Pumpkins are the set of 2 for $85. So that's what I ordered. I ordered the set, and it was $25.50. So, and I'm really, I'm going to be I'm always honest with you guys, open and honest. Like I said, they're thick. They're definitely worth it at that price, at the $25.50. Okay. I think that's all I have right now. I am going to go live later on. I finished that table that I did live here. Not table, chest of drawers that I did live here last week. And I did share it in stories. Again, kind of the end. I did put a top coat on it. I'm thinking that will be on the blog here soon once I get that finished and written up. So you can see the after of it. But I am going to go live on Facebook this week, and I shared a table that I recently found at a yard sale. It kind of had some scallop cool details on it. So I'm going to start working on that this week, and I think I will do that since I went live with it this last week on Instagram, I'll do it live on Facebook. So if you're following me on Facebook, I will be doing that later today. But yeah, I think I got all your questions. I love that you guys fall for those ads too. If you think of with the deconstructed, like, I know this, I wanted this. This is why I wanted to get it. But then, like I said, when I got it taken apart, it would just be cool like this hanging somewhere. But then if you do it like this looks really cool too. So you could definitely, I don't know. It's just, it'll be something that'll be in the back of my mind. I will put it in the garage and just, this looks like a flower like this. You could make something and put this in the yard. Couldn't you? It does look like a flower like this. Huh. I'm looking at it in there like, do you guys have any ideas? What would you do with this? That would be kind of fun. See what, oh my gosh. I love all about the paint. I'm still searching for the wood car ramps. Do you have a restore? Check your restore or estate sales. I'm thinking of kind of some older people that are like, wouldn't use those anymore. The wood car ramps. I just did, for those of you that don't know, we did years ago, like 15 years ago, I found 2 wood car ramps at a yard sale. And when I walked up, they were together, and they almost looked like a church steeple. And I think they were even white. I think those were. But anyway, so my dad was with us, and I said, Dad, can we put that together and make it look like a birdhouse, kind of like a church? Anyway, so it's been in our yard for 15 years, and it's one of my favorite things in our yard. You could definitely put it in your house too, clean it up and put it in your house. But I was at Restore a couple weeks ago, and I found a pair of wood car ramps. Again, I have not found them in a long, long time. And so we kind of did the project for, we did the project live, and then I've got it on YouTube now to show you how we did it. Such an easy project, but really, really cute when it's done. It's really cute in your yard. See your mind working. I know, I was like, oh, what can we do with this? And Matt's the same way. So if I'm like, Matt, look at, this is what it was when I got it off. Isn't this cool? And so he'll be thinking about it too. Okay, you do have a restore. Yes, I do. Estate sales or the flea market. Nothing on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Market, that's another good place to. Craigslist, do you have a Craigslist? Craigslist might be another one. I know, I have not, they're not easy to find. I don't know. I see the metal ones, the metal car ramps more than I do the wood ones. But yeah, darn it. Hopefully you find them soon. Maybe this fall you'll find them. Okay, I love to hear that you guys are if you ever find wood car ramps or try any of the projects you see on here, the website, please tag me. I would love to see it. You'll find them. You'll find them. We're going to put it out there. Okay, thank you for the hearts. I'm seeing the hearts. Do you guys, hey, can we try something with you guys that are here? Down in so if you look, see, I can't see it here. I think it's right here. There's a question box or like a question thing. Can one of you push that and put a question in there? And I want to see if, like what that looks like. If somebody uses that question or just types in a question. Can somebody do that? I mean, you can just ask me or just make a comment, say hello. Maybe if you just do that and just say hello. I just want to know if it looks different. And then the airplane is always where you share videos. Am I pointing and does it look at the same place that I see it on mine? So the airplane is how you, okay, here is how you share. So that's how you share the videos. Oh my gosh. Okay. So why do you think they do this? So, oh my gosh. So right now, okay, this is fun. So I just pulled up the question box. Can you guys see me right now? Because right now I can just see the white box and I cannot see like myself like I normally do. So tell me if you can still see me right now as I have the questions up. Where do you get your beautiful hair done? Tomorrow I get a haircut, thank goodness. I always know like my bangs are starting to get too long. I'm like, it's ready. It's a dear friend of mine. She does my hair, our whole family hair, my whole family's hair, my mom's hair she's done, my sister's she does. Now my sister's mother-in-law goes to her. So she's here local. Heidi, she's amazing. I just love her. What's your favorite project? Oh, that's a good question. I have so many. Matt and I are really hoping, we really want a flip project. Flip houses are probably one of our favorite, that's a huge project, but so we're hoping to find a flip house soon. But we have so many, I love the furniture flips. I just love the transformation. So those are always fun for me. How's the weather today? It's starting to get hot. Ugh, it's starting to get hot. I think it's supposed to be closer to the 90s now. What will you do with the cane lamp? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet, but it's got some potential. So who knows? Who knows what will happen? Favorite color is green. So pink. Okay. Oh, so you guys could see me. I sent a question. Yes, the question box probably stays for you to see later. Yes, you're pointing right. Okay, good. You guys are so helpful. This helps me so much. They change things all the time. Okay, see, now it says there's 2 questions. Yes, we see you. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that helps. So then they change things all the time or add new features so it's fun to kind of work with you guys and see how this all works. So that's a great question. When you sell your flip houses, do you accessorize or just put furniture in? So fingers crossed, we have never had to stage any of our flip houses. Our flip houses sold before we got them done. So that's pretty great. I'm trying to think of, and my dad's, when we were helping my dad way back before we were doing them on our own, he never staged them either. And there were a couple of times when some of them weren't selling and I'm like, Dad, I think we're just going to have to stage it. So and he was open for it, but then he actually sold it. So, they have all sold before we had got them done. So it would be so much I like to have a warehouse with all the things and to have, to be able to do that in the flip houses would be a lot of fun, but I will take selling them quickly over having to stage them. So, we definitely would do that. I mean, if we were ever in a bind or just needed something fast, I would literally pack up my house and take it over there to the flip house just to, if we really needed to. But so yeah, and all of our flip houses that we've done, most all of them are all on my website, so you can check them out there as well. So the market, I know it's crazy here, it's crazy for everybody else. It's just not a great time right now, but we're always looking. And we keep saying we haven't had one in forever. We had 2 last year, like 2 sell. We had a flip house and then our duplex sold. I'm like, it hasn't really been that long. It's not been years or anything. So we're just getting a little antsy. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Obviously, once I figure out what I want to do with this, if I do something with it, I will share it here, Facebook, website. I'll share it in all the places. And I hope if you really like these, I love them. I love them. So I definitely would recommend these. I would head over to West Elm. I will leave a link to it here in the description once I get off here. So then you can just go right over to it. And usually most websites will say, watch this item or something. I don't know. You would have to check it out, but definitely worth the set for $25. Great time to sell, sucky time to buy. Lisa? Yes. Thank you for the hearts. I just saw the hearts go up. Yeah, you're right. I could go on and on about this because we're kind of in, anyway. So yes, it is. It's just, yes, that's where we are right now. We're kind of, looking for a house and maybe, but, and we can sell our house really well right now, but don't want to just buy whatever at the crazy prices that things are right now, because that doesn't make sense to us. So we're just, for our house. And then the flip houses, there's so many that I want, and there's so many that I know that nobody's living in them. They're just vacant and they're just sitting on them, and it just, it's so bad for a house, just like it is for a car to be sitting for years and years. It's so bad on houses. That's something my dad taught us. It's just so bad for them to be sitting vacant. There's nothing running through the pipes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so sad to see them. And then they're just getting worse and worse. And especially since we had the derecho come through last year. I mean, that just on top of it. So there's so many I want to get right now. So many I have my eye on, but, Liz, thanks for sharing. Got to get out to the thrift store. I'm hoping I'm doing that too. Oh, that's one more thing. I am listing new items on the shop page, My Creative Day Shop, at My Creative Day Shop today at 3 p.m. So there are new items going into the shop today, this afternoon at 3 p.m. CST. So I did want to remind you of that. Totally forgot. Got off track. All right, guys, have a great Wednesday, and I will check back in with you soon.